Good morning, fellow Americans, fellow Patriots. I don't know what's going to happen. I have never really thought about what happens in our nation if we disband all of the police, we throw out all of our laws, and we end up, with basically an open, lawless society. I guess we're kind of seeing how that happens in Seattle with Chaz, which, it's super interesting to me that the far left and progressives have been so opposed to borders, right? Cannot have borders, cannot protect your country. It is racist to separate your country from anybody else. And the first thing they did whenever they took over Chaz was they walled it off and put armed guards. So you can't come in unless they want you in. The hypocrisy just knows no bounds. None. It's crazy. So anyway, as a result of all this, all this being the continued chaos, manufactured and otherwise, destruction of our cities, calls to defund the police, all of that stuff. Because of all of that, our new business where we help Patriots relocate out of the blue and into the red has exploded. So most folks who are aware that they need to get out of the blue and get to the red, I think there's a couple of divided camps, right? Divided only in needs, not in shared values. So some folks need to be by a city. Some folks need to work in a city, and that's where the jobs are. And so we can certainly help you with that. Dallas, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Springfield, Missouri, Fayetteville area, which is booming. Areas of Tennessee, we can help you. So if that's what your need is, we're here for you. Some folks, really strongly feel that it is time to get out on your own land. And even that looks different, right? So some folks just want to homestead. They just want to try and be as self-sufficient as possible. Some folks want to be preppers. They want to, wall off an area, so to speak, and fortify it and make sure they can keep their friends and family safe. Some folks kind of fall in between that. Whatever your need is, we can help you. We can help you find the land, raw land that's got some amenities, full-on farms, whatever it is, we can help you. Depending on what you're looking for, some folks, the ability to homeschool is uber important. Some folks, they don't want any building codes because they want to put up 16 greenhouses and bunkhouses and whatever, and they don't want to have somebody in their business and all that. We can help you with all of that. We are figuring out where all those areas are, where the best areas are. Strong enforcement of Second Amendment, very, very friendly law enforcement, because believe it or not, the majority of law enforcement are good, decent, caring people. The vast majority. There are douchebags in every profession. Trust me, I met a whole buttload of them in real estate. So it's a sad fact. So yeah, the bigger it gets, the more we're just realizing how desperately people need to be helped. And so you may be thinking, well, how are you going to help people if you're in North Central Arkansas? How are you going to help people who want to move to Texas? We are developing a network of like-minded real estate professionals who are deeply involved and embedded in their own communities, who will take you by the hand, answer every question, help you find exactly what you need, listen to you, respect you, care about what it is that you want, and help you find it. And I got to tell you, in real estate, that can be tough. I have yet to meet a person in my 5 years in real estate that didn't have a horror story. It's a tough business whenever you're looking for ethical folks to help you. So we've done all that work. We have found the right people. We also personally will stay with you every step of the way. So if you do have an issue, we'll be there to help you, sort it out, whatever it is. If you are looking at the north central or south central Ozarks, depending on which state you're in, so south central Missouri, north central Arkansas, we can personally help you. We have a huge network already of folks who are working hard to help us find great properties and who understand what we're doing and are able to help. And it could be challenging depending on what your desire and needs are to find exactly what it is that you want, but we can help you with that too. We've got contractors, we've got folks who can help you, take something that maybe the land is perfect, but the house isn't so great, and turn it into exactly what you need. And our goal is, as we go on, we will have more and more free things to help you on patriotrelocation.network.org. So just, information gathering and distributing that information to you. We understand how important that is, that whenever you're looking, thinking about relocating, that you can find everything in one place and you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours searching the web to have your questions answered. You can always call us or email us or text us, and we will try and get you information as quickly as possible. We are truly here to help you. We understand, truly, deeply understand what you're going through, because we just went through it ourselves. Luckily, we had the foresight, vision, word from God, ability, whatever you want to call it, to be able to get out early enough. And we had a place to land as far as we knew where we wanted to go. So that's all been a big bonus for us. You might not have that same thing. You might have woken up this morning and said to yourself, I got to get out. I've got to get to some place where there's like-minded people. But you don't know where it is. You just maybe have an inkling, but not sure. Maybe you don't even have an inkling. Maybe you just know you want to get closer to people who think and believe like you do. So you have that sense of community, and you can start rebuilding your life in a place where you feel safe and connected, and you know that your constitutional rights will be upheld, right? So we can help you. Just reach out. It all starts with a conversation. This is all about starting to build new relationships to get you from where you are to where you want to be.